Good day, everyone, and welcome to school year 2021-2022. My name is Andrea Hobson, and I am the principal here at the Alfredo Andrews Elementary School, home of the Blazers. This year, the assistant principals will be Ms. Sharu Ross and Dr. Maureen Joseph. As indicated by Governor Albert Bryan, we will begin this school year 100% virtual. Please allow this virtual orientation to serve as a resource as we move forward through this school year. In accordance with our school calendar for the 2021-2022 school year, we will begin this school year without any delays on August 9th, 2021. As such, we are conducting this virtual orientation to apprise parents as well as students of the rules and expectations of our virtual classrooms. Once again, a soft opening will be used for the first 2 weeks of school. This will allow teachers and students to once again become acclimated with the online process of virtual learning. During this time, teachers will take attendance and allow and make sure students are familiar with how to enter and exit all classes. Parents, please be sure that students are in class each and every day. If there is a problem, please be sure to reach out to your classroom teacher via email. Parents, please be mindful that on this slide, it indicates how to make contact with teachers utilizing their VIDE email. First name dot last name at vide.vi. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to an administrator using parents.andrews@vide.vi.
Before you attempt to log into any of these platforms, students, you need to activate your login information. This can be done on the VID website. It is important to remember that your username and password are the same for all platforms. When logging into Microsoft Teams, the student's username will consist of the student's first name in lowercase letters, followed by a period. Then the student's last name, also in lowercase letters, and the last three digits of the student's ID number. The password will be the first letter of the student's first name in capital letters, the lowercase last name first initial, and the student's date of birth in numerical form. We have provided a visual example for you. The links will also be provided at the end of this presentation for you to be able to download and log in into these two platforms.
It's back. Once again, we will be using Schoology as our main source of online support. Students all have access to Schoology utilizing their VIDE email username and password. Please be sure that all laptops and other devices have Schoology downloaded for access for your students during the school day. As such, Schoology will also assist with communication between teachers and parents. Parents, be sure that you are aware of how to access your child's email utilizing their username and password.
Parents, we need you to become familiar with these two platforms. The first platform is Microsoft Teams, where students, teachers, and administrators will meet on a daily basis. Microsoft Teams becomes the virtual classroom where students will interact with their teachers through video and audio. Teachers will be able to view the class, take daily attendance, and provide instruction. In addition, your child will also take tests and complete projects using Microsoft Teams and the integrated sites iReady, Edmentum, and Study Island. Please be sure that your child knows his or her username and password for these sites. The second platform we'll be utilizing is Schoology. Schoology is an all-in-one platform that allows you to log into PowerSchool where you can view grades, check school schedules, and upcoming assignments. Schoology also allows you to email classroom teachers as we all work together as a team during this virtual educational process.
Good afternoon, parents and students. I am Assistant Principal Dr. Maureen Joseph, Supervisor for 1st through 3rd grade for this school year 2021. Welcome back as we look forward to a productive and exciting school year at Alfredo Andrews Elementary, home of the Blazers. Even though our learning environment has changed to virtual learning, we are expected to adhere to the policies that are set forth by both the department and the Board of Education as we function in this setting. Parents, please note that all students will follow the virtual uniform policy throughout the virtual learning session as provided. Tops. Students are required to wear their uniform shirt. Bottoms. Students may wear knee-length or longer pants or a skirt at an appropriate length. Hair bonnets, hats, and head wrappers are prohibited during school hours unless these items are traditionally worn as part of the student's religious attire. Excessive jewelry or other accessories that may cause disruption or distraction during virtual sessions are not allowed.
Unlike last school year, we are ready and fully equipped to provide your child with a laptop. Parents, please note you are responsible for your child's lost or damaged device. Devices that are stolen must have a police report and it must be brought into the building. Laptop distribution will begin on August 5th, 2021, and it will run until each child that wants a device has received a device. Parents, please note, each device must be submitted at the end of the year in a timely manner. If anything happens to the device once it is in your care, please reach out to the school's computer teacher or an administrator at parents.andrews@vide.vi. We are here and would like to provide you with as much support as you need when it comes to having your child online and receiving the necessary support. One major difference that we are experiencing this year that we didn't confront last year is we are utilizing the entire school day. The school day will begin at 8:30 and end at 3:30. The master schedule will be provided on Schoology as well as the parent portal. Teachers will also send out the master schedule for their respective classes on email to parents on the first day of school.
The first day of school is very important. My name is Sharu Ross, the assistant principal over 4th through 6th grades. All students should have access to their email by the first day of school. They need to access their email and the information from their teacher regarding a link to their classes. You can also access your link to your classes through Schoology. Schoology will let you know your child's teacher and all your courses should be present in Schoology. Have a wonderful school year.
Grading continues to be a critical component of learning. That is no different during our virtual learning experience. Please note on this slide that grade weights and distribution have changed slightly to accommodate our special circumstance. By the midpoint or progress report, students will be expected to have a minimum of at least 2 grades in all weighted areas. By the end of the reporting period, students will be expected to have at least 4 grades in all weighted areas. Parents, please make contact with teachers if you notice in Power School grades are missing or you are confused or concerned about a specific task or assignment. You may do this through Schoology and your child's email.
Best practices for virtual learning. Please make sure that your child is up and ready for learning at least 30 minutes in advance of class. They should have already eaten breakfast and should be groomed and dressed appropriately for learning. It is important that your child sits in an area free of distractions. And of course, you should never distract your child during class time. If you need to speak with the teachers or administration, please do so through PowerSchool, our main communication tool. If your child is absent, sick, or tardy, you must submit a parental or doctor's note to the teacher. Parents, we expect that you will enforce all school rules and virtual learning expectations. Students, we are Blazers. Show up to class well groomed and dressed, ready for learning. Attend class every day on time, 5 minutes before instruction begins, sitting up straight and being attentive. To maintain order in your virtual class, upon signing in, please have your microphone on mute with your camera on. Stay engaged in class every day by actively participating. Do not leave the classroom unless you are dismissed by the teacher. And of course, complete all virtual assignments on time as a responsible, respectful, and courageous blazer.
As indicated on this slide, the department will notify the community when the school lunch program will begin. Unlike last school year, there will be no breakfast break provided in the school day. All students are expected to have eaten breakfast when the school day begins. A lunch hour will be provided and will be indicated on your child's master schedule. As of right now, there are no fees attached to any student. Once the school year turns to in-person learning, fees will be given or sent home to parents in a timely manner. Parents, thank you for being a part of this virtual orientation. Once again, we have indicated on this slide the number for the school as well as the email address. Keep in mind, all students are expected to be in full uniform and prepared for learning on August 9th. Teachers will definitely inform you if any additional materials or supplies will be needed for the school year. Thank you and have an awesome Blazer fun-filled school year.